Once again an immense crowd gathered around Jesus on the beach as he was teaching, so he got into a boat and sat down and talked from there. His usual method of teaching was to tell the people stories. One of them went like this. Listen, a farmer decided to sow some grain. As he scattered it across his field, some of it fell on the path, and the birds came and picked it off the hard ground and ate it. Some fell on thin soil with underlying rock. It grew up quickly enough, but soon wilted beneath the hot sun and died, because the roots had no nourishment in the shallow soil. Other seeds fell among thorns that shot up and crowded the young plants, so that they produced no grain. But some of the seeds fell into good soil and yielded 30 times as much as he had planted, some of it even 60 or 100 times as much. If you have ears, listen. Afterwards, when he was alone with the 12 and with his other disciples, they asked him, "What does your story mean?" He replied, "You are permitted to know some truths about the kingdom of God that are hidden to those outside the kingdom. Though they see and hear, they will not understand, or turn to God, or be forgiven for their sins. But if you can understand this simple illustration, what will you do about all the others I am going to tell?" The farmer I talked about is anyone who brings God's message to others, trying to plant good seed within their lives. The hard pathway, where some of the seed fell, represents the hard hearts of some of those who hear God's message. Satan comes at once to try to make them forget it. The rocky soil represents the hearts of those who hear the message with joy, but, like young plants in such soil, their roots don't go very deep, and though at first they get along fine, as soon as persecution begins, they wilt. The thorny ground represents the hearts of people who listen to the good news and receive it, but all too quickly the attractions of this world and the delights of wealth, and the search for success and lure of nice things, come in and crowd out God's message from their hearts, so that no crop is produced. But the good soil represents the hearts of those who truly accept God's message, and produce a plentiful harvest for God, 30, 60, or even 100 times as much as was planted in their hearts.